Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot water, and I'm going to need to get water before we really get going tonight. Welcome. We're going to be getting going here tonight in Lord of the Rings Online. I should probably move over to my Hobbit now that I'm thinking about it, since my brother's on his Hobbit. That's a good idea. So while I'm sorting out the tunes that we're going to be playing, I don't know what we're playing actually tonight. Tonight is the night we officially are moving over from EverQuest 2. Now, for the past, since Thanksgiving, basically a little bit before Thanksgiving, we've been playing EverQuest 2 with our gaming community. And then last week, basically, kind of wrapped up EverQuest 2. And we have a handful of people who are going to be moving over here. Now, we had like 100 people in the EverQuest 2 guild. I don't know how many people are actually moving over here to Lord of the Rings Online with us. I think it's 15 or 20-ish. My brother and I are obviously here. Where is UI settings? Why don't I see his name? I have to sort that out. Why I don't see all of... Oh, I probably have names turned off. There we go. Okay. Anyway, these are the characters, if you remember from last year. The two of us were streaming. He has his... it's a warden, yeah? And I have my... Minstrel. These were the two characters that we kicked off the kinship here on the Laurelin server with, was these two characters. Getting sidetracked as I type. And we might be playing these characters, who knows. But as we move the guild over, we're going to do our first guild meeting tonight. I don't know how many people are going to show up tonight. It doesn't really matter. We're going to talk about some stuff tonight, and then we're going to go off and maybe do some adventures this evening. But I do know my brother and I are going to be playing. A couple of his friends are going to be playing who have played with us before in the past. We've got old community members like Rack who are going to be joining us. We got new community members who are coming over from EverQuest 2 with us. We've invited 15, 20 people over the last couple of weeks as people start to transition. And we're going to be doing some type of group-based activities on the nights of Thursday nights, Friday nights, and Saturday nights from around 8 p.m. Central onwards. Usually we play for around 2, possibly 3 hours. Just kind of depends on what everybody's schedules are like and all that good stuff. So if you want to be a part of that and you want to join, we are on the Laurelin server, which is free to play. You can join as a free to play character. You do not need a subscription like you do with the legendary servers, and you can come join us. We are playing on Central Time, and those are the primary group nights. There are people who play outside of that. I often stream with Christina in the mornings on like Saturdays and Sundays. Sometimes throughout the week, like we did a stream this morning, Thursday morning. And we have some people who play on different nights, so on and so forth. But the prime nights are Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. We're not sure what we're going to be doing yet. This is going to be a very casual role-play type environment. We've got some new people, some veteran people, and we're just going to be doing something very relaxed here. It's not going to be like what we were doing with EverQuest 2, where we're trying to do raids or anything like that. We're just going to be looking to have some good fun. And if you want to join in for that, feel free to join us. I need to see if I've got any pipeweed in my bags. Look, this is a farmer character, so I have tons of crap in my bags. I may not have any pipeweed. That's probably all in the bank, because I think this is all like cooking supplies. Do have some fireworks, though. Yay! Do I have any other cool stuff on this character? All my stuff's probably in the bank, because I don't log on this guy unless I'm going to be doing crafting. Alright, looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 folks logged in right now. We got a few more minutes till start time, at which point I'll be jumping over and joining the Discord. We'll start chatting about things. I got some notes to go over this tonight. Got those in front of me. And then we're going to be getting going and having some fun tonight. Don't know what we're doing this evening. We'll find out after the meeting. And I think we still have a few people who are trickling in. There's a Bjorn. I know we have a Bjorn and a Captain who have yet to get their invites into the guild, Joey's friends. Unless he invited them and I didn't know about it. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna go get some water. Get set up here. I'll be right back. All right, I've got water. Chris is watching stuff on Netflix in bed. Let's get this. All right, getting this set up. Got my notes. What's up, Pores? Getting ready to do our first kin meeting here tonight since we're moving over from EverQuest 2. Got a handful of folks here tonight. Gotta get a screenshot because I need a new screenshot for the... We don't have a screenshot with all these people yet. Somebody is bugged out because Gavik's got a invisible mount. That was interesting. Alright, we're going to give a few more minutes for more people to show up. Where am I probably need to turn my camera, don't I? I'm literally looking through the trees right now. That's not a very good viewpoint. Too bad this game doesn't have a photo mode where you can like move the camera to different angles. I kind of want to get a screenshot over here though, like, yeah. Well, I'll tell everybody in Discord once we get over there. So we can get a good screenshot. And then we're going to do some narrative stuff, and then we're going to get going on to the adventure tonight. Jodo. Nice. What is this? Sorry. Jodo. Alright, let's get over to the Discord. Hey, folks.
Ren.
Hey, Ren.
I see my brother's being a slacker and he's not in voice chat.
Screenshot time?
Yeah, in a minute. I gotta give Joey these because he places things. But he does all the placement. Whoever gave me the bear heads.
Oh.
Damn it! Where is Idrador? Where is that? But yeah, everybody get off your horses and pile on around and behind me, and because I'm gonna take it at this angle as we get everybody over here.
The wee races in front, please.
Tiny people in front.
Put the dwarf in the middle, between the hobbits.
Yeah, we're just getting going, Talia.
Yeah.
I think we're still waiting on Joe, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kelmer's AFK.
Mm-hmm. Madaros isn't in Discord. There's the boss. There's Joe.
Hey.
Hey, man.
Hey, Joe.
How's it going?
Yo.
Dun, dun, dun. It is cool, Pores. For those of you who are tuning into YouTube tonight, we are moving over from EQ2 with our gaming community. Tonight's the official first night. If you want to join us, we are on the Laurelin server. Gonna be playing. I'm gonna be talking about plans and stuff tonight. So for those of you who are tuned into YouTube, you can listen to what's going on. And if you want to come join us, it's a free-to-play server. Feel free. Join our Discord. Links are down below. Kelmer, get off your horse. We're gonna take a screenshot.
The dwarf should be in between the hobbits.
Mm-hmm.
We could have a dwarf cap ending. Well, either way works.
Oh, right there. That's perfect.
Oh, we got 2 dwarves?
Yeah.
Yeah. So end caps, yep.
Yeah, do the end caps for the dwarves.
There you go.
Ah, that looks good. So, sucks to be you if you're not here for a screenshot. Oh, and I'm going to try to get this angle good because I can do the... that looks great. Now someone's flexing. Digital door. Alright, well that's some good first screenshots for our first meeting tonight. I know like Ian and Tristan aren't here tonight. I don't know what nights they're going to play. Joey knows more. Did they ever say what nights they're going to play?
Well, they were both going to try to make the meeting. Tristan, they both didn't know because Ian had to work and Tristan had in-laws over for dinner, so...
Okay. Well, no worries if they can't. Did you get them invited yet, or are they still waiting for invites?
As far as I know, they're still waiting for invites because I have not invited them, so if you haven't, then
I
they're
have
still
not
waiting.
either. Okay, so we'll get them in at some point. All right. Let's see here. Let's go over Lotro Notes. So, how many people have not... Just Joe, are you the only person who's never played before?
I haven't.
Drexar hasn't. Joe hasn't. Anybody else? Okay.
Kel hasn't.
Kel hasn't, so we have a few people. So I'm going to do some quick kind of tips stuff. I'm going to go through some notes, and we can kind of decide what you guys want to do, how you want to proceed. I would prefer to kind of have... Everybody's basically going to need multiple characters, because you can't do mentoring in this game. You can group up with people regardless of level, but you just trivialize the content at that point. So if you... you can't... It's just different. Like, you can definitely power level, but for the new people, you know, to explore this game for the first time, you know, not worth it, because there's a lot of cool stuff in this game. So one of the first things that I would say is if you do decide that you're going to do any type of archetype for crafting, I'm sure you've already learned this, but the archetypes are tied in together, so certain types of crafters can only do certain types of harvesting, and you can only do, you know, limited amounts. You can't have everything, right? And one of the things you're going to need is tools for harvesting. Now, there's 2 ways to get tools, one of which is you can have a metalsmith make them for you, or you can buy the universal tool kits off of the Lotro store, but they cost a pretty penny. Like, the normal ones are 150. The enduring ones, like Guinevere has, are 450. So if you're not a VIP and you don't have points, then you're going to want someone to make you tools that correspond with your archetype and the harvesting that you want to do. So make sure... I've got a metalsmith. I know a couple of other people have got metalsmiths in the guild. So if you need those tools made for harvesting and crafting, you just need to get mats and get them to the relevant metalsmiths, and we can do that. My guy is Thaler. He's on the other account, but I can put that information in Discord for people who want to get the archetype tools for crafting. Going back to you can't mentor, the way we've always done it in the past is Joey and I have always had grouping tunes and solo tunes. And what I would really like to focus on is having these primary nights on like Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights when we know we're going to be running groups and stuff. Try to keep everybody who's wanting to do groups around these new players who have never played, having characters that stay within a 5-level range of those newbie characters so that we can try to keep the challenge there, because this game actually can be challenging if you do specific content, not necessarily the legacy content, but once you get into instances and things scale, there's some really cool content. So just try to keep that in mind with whatever characters you're going to be playing, for like trying to keep characters in the same level range with like Jodo and Thrixar and Kel, so that we have people who can group up and do groups on these group nights. And then if you want to play outside of those, feel free to go nuts with like solo characters, or if like 3 or 4 of you want to go off and do something on Monday nights, Tuesday nights, feel free, but try to use different characters for those. That way the Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights we have everybody within like 3 to 5 levels of each other.
Right.
And again, I want the primary focus to be on like the people who've never played before, so that we can make sure that you guys get the most out of it, and we take things slowly, because there's a lot to see here, which brings me to one of the most important things. We don't have to make this decision tonight, but it is something I would like everybody to be thinking about. So the base game, which is the the Angmar content can take you all the way to level 50. It's a really cool storyline, but once you get to Rivendell and the Misty Mountains, it kind of diverges, and suddenly you're off doing stuff that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with Strider and Gandalf and Gimli and Legolas and all the main characters from the books. So there's kind of two options at this point, because the game has been out for so long. Once we get to level 45, basically, which is about the time you're getting to the Misty Mountain content, we can either do the book content for Angmar. There's a lot of it. I can't remember how many chapters. I'd have to look up the quest. It is a lot of content, and it's a cool storyline. But if the new folks decide that they would prefer to just sort of follow the book storyline, then once we get to Rivendell and Misty Mountains and everything around level 45, we literally just then follow the Fellowship out of Rivendell and go southeast into Aragon and into Moria, and Moria is 50 plus. We don't have to make that decision tonight, but it is something to be thinking about as we start to get the characters leveled up and go through the content of the game. Now, there's a ton of stuff to do. Everything is separated into sort of world quests versus the epic book quests, which the epic book quests are like the main storyline, which you've all been following, like through the prologue and the introduction, and eventually everybody gets led to the Prancing Pony. You meet up with Strider, and you start doing stuff for him, and then later on other characters from the books. And the way they've changed the game over the years is that a lot of these quests can be done solo or with a group, and you will have an option before you do those types of quests. Like, as an example, and I'm not spoiling anything by saying this, when you get to Weathertop, there is a quest on the top of Weathertop that can be done as a solo or as a group, and you have to make that choice before you do the quest. So by keeping everybody within the same level ranges for like Thursday, Fridays, and Saturday nights, we'll be able to do those quests as groups, which is the way they were meant to be done. There's also the dungeons these days, which are now split up into instances. They used to all be big, huge open places, and now they're split up. Somebody was asking this the other day about the Great Barrow. Now it's in 3 instances. You have to do them in order to get the keys to unlock each one. That's a level 20 dungeon. Then there's Fornost, which I think is like level 30. Then there's one at level 35 or 40, so on and so forth. There is also something called the Road to Erebor. Now, I don't know. I can't confirm this because I'm not on a free-to-play account. I think the Road to Erebor may have to be purchased. I know that Joey and I have it because it was included in the Rohan expansion, and we have the quad pack. But Gandalf offers the quest from the Prancing Pony, and it's basically a series of instances. It's 3-man instances, 6-man instances, and 12-man instances, and it tells a story leading up to Smaug, basically, and dealing with the Lonely Mountain. We've never done it. We'd love to do it. The instances scale from level 20 to 140. So as long as we get everybody past level 20, that's something that we would love to do, but it's going to depend on how many people actually have access to that, because I don't know that it's included just with the VIP subscription. I think it might be a standalone thing. So we'll confirm that later on, but I'd love to look into that as a piece of content to do.
I know
Beyond
that Threxar was able to get those quests, and
He was?
Gandalf ported them to
yeah,
Rivendell. Yeah.
I'm VIP with the base game, and I can do the missions from Erebor. I
Oh,
can't
perfect.
do the other ones. There's certain ones I can't do. I can
Okay.
do the missions from Erebor, and then the ones from the Wildwood, and that's it.
Okay. Well, we'll
Also,
definitely.
there's the skirmishes too. Yeah.
Yeah, the skirmishes was going to be something else to talk about. And skirmishes are actually very important, because if we end up playing this game for any length of time, when you get into Moria, they require you to do skirmishes for the book quests, for the epic book storyline. Midway through, towards kind of like midway or 3/4 of the way through Moria, you have to do some skirmishes. So it definitely behooves us to do skirmishes on group nights once in a while, because you earn skirmish points for doing skirmishes, and those skirmish points allow you to upgrade the soldiers that accompany you on the skirmishes. So skirmishes are a separate piece of content that you unlock at level 20. They are instances that you can run alone. There's single player, duos, 3-mans, 6-mans, and 12-mans.
Oh, sorry to interrupt.
And go ahead.
The missions for Erebor, they're only 2 men. We tried to go in with a 3 man the other day and it couldn't.
Well, there are some.
That's different from the ones that we
never
got from Gandalf.
All right.
Right.
Sorry.
Let me turn the music down in the game just a little bit. Okay, so that's over the first couple of things. The good thing about Lotro, I'm sure you've already noticed because somebody commented on this the other day. Their social media team is really good about tweeting and retweeting stuff if you're active, and they've put me in their newsletter 7 or 8 times now. I'd really love to host some RP events. Now, this server is an old server, so the RP community is probably somewhat dead and or only focused on in-game stuff. I know a lot of people still do, like, they'll meet up in Bree and do the music stuff, and there's always RP going on in the Prancing Pony. I had a guy, when Joey and I were playing last year, I met a dwarf in in Hobbiton, had a good RP session with him in real time, and then for like the next 4 months, he was like sending me stuff in the mail in character and like bartering with me, like, hey, I'll send you these hides if you can send me these pieces of wood and if you can send me some food and stuff. And it was just, he was updating me on his adventures as he went through and got into the Misty Mountains and stuff. So he would write me these journal entries, and like, it was a really cool, fun little thing. So there are good opportunities to be found on the server, but it is an old server, so some of that is tucked away. But I'd like for us to potentially do some RP events at some point as we get going.
How did you do that one?
I think that's a champion.
Champ ability. Yeah, champ ability.
Yeah.
Boast. Yep.
Yeah, there is good gear from the skirmishes. Crafted gear is going to be better. But the thing is like cosmetics in this game, everything can be used for cosmetics.
Mm-hmm.
So there's lots of different reasons to do all the quests, all the skirmishes, everything, because there's a lot of cool gear that you can only find if you run quests. And there's also, I'm going to say this too, because Joey has played this game since launch. He did not know about this quest in the Troll Shaws until, was it last year?
Yeah, I think so.
And I had run the quest 3 or 4 times. I'm not going to spoil it, but it is a quest where you actually get to interact with Gollum. But it is part of a quest chain. And so the only way you're ever going to get to it is if you follow the quest chains and get to the specific place where they offer that quest chain. And it's one of those things where you're only going to find it if you're taking the time to clear the zone and do all of the quests in a given zone, as opposed to just clearing the book quests.
We always skip some.
Right. Well, yeah, you were here, Rack, when we did it with Saga Leucemia like 4 years ago. We only did book quests. That's the only thing we did. We didn't do any instances. We didn't do anything that was we only did the epic book quest, and I think it took us about 3 months to do Angmar, and then another 2 months, I think, or 3 months to do Moria. It was like a 6-month thing just to do all of the book quests. We were meeting up 3 times a week, only doing book quests, and it took us about 6 months. So, I mean, there's a ton of content in this game, so I would say pick what you want to do, and we will do those things on the Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturday nights, keeping in mind that we're going to keep everybody within the level range for those groups. If we do any of the 12-man content at any point in time, which may happen, this is not like EverQuest 2. We're not going to be, that's not on the agenda. It's if we get to that point and people want to do it, we can. I've got a tank set up. We have other people who can tank, but this is not like EverQuest 2 where you have to pay attention to like stats and other stuff. It's very casual. You can do it with the absolute worst possible combination. So I don't want people to stress about min-maxing and having all the right makeups and stuff. People have gone in and you do stuff with like a full 12-man group of burglars. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Sounds fun.
Right. And there's champion raids. Like I've seen a full group of champions go out.
I bet that's a slaughter.
Right, because everybody's healing each other. So there's lots of cool stuff to do here. So we're going to be going forth and doing. And I'm glad, it's going to be fun, Talia. You're already downloading? Good for you. That's awesome.
Camps are OP right now from what I've been seeing.
I noticed that when I came back and played my champ, I was just mowing stuff down.
Yeah, Derek and I we were playing my champ, and he's got a Bjorn my level, and we're doing those 2-man missions over there in Erebor, and we're just pulling like 30 mobs at a time, and I'm just mowing them down with my champ.
And that's
Yeah, I just set up the yellow line for the champ, and I was purposely just running around trying to shoot everything and bring them all up to me at once so I could do those frickin' multi swings, and man, I just mowed them all down.
No, the Bjorn just the Bjorn combo with the champ, because the Bjorn has the healing line. They can just, like I said, I can just pull like 30, 40 mobs and never die. It's ridiculous.
All right, so who do we have? You guys have got, like, for the new people, like Kel. Do you know what you're going to be playing yet? Do you know? Do you have a main set up yet? Kel, Joe, and Threxar.
Mine's gonna be Gwen, which is this champ. Yeah.
Okay.
This character, Kellerandon, is going to be my main character.
So that's a captain.
Captain. Yep, 20 captain.
Nice.
And Joe, what have you got?
Well, I've got this hunter that's pretty much all I've played so far. I have that burglar that I had just started.
Which one's your hunter?
It's Caradan.
Okay. Okay.
I have a level 10 lore master. I'm doing the quest to get up to Prancing Pony,
Okay.
but he's only level 10.
Okay. So basically, when you get to Strider, as an FYI, like his very first quest is an instance, and if you have a full group of 6, you can go in and do it as a group right away. So I would say that's a good agenda for tonight if you're not already there, and if folks are there, we can get a group together and go do Strider's stuff with a group of people.
My 23
I'm past that on
champ
my character.
is right. I have to talk to the bartender to go talk to Strider. So
And you
I'm all
probably need
set
an
on-
invite for that character too, right, Rack?
No, that one's 10. He's not up to Strider yet, but I haven't done Strider with my 23 here.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm
My
on
champ
book
is
1,
past
chapter
that.
10.
Yeah. Where am I at? I'm like champ.
I'm at aid
Book
to the
one,
ranger,
chapter
talk
2.
to Burlman Butterbur.
Yeah, you're right. You're like one step before that, Rack. So,
Yeah.
if those of you who have that quest want to go forth and do that, you can. Anybody else that's left over? Joey, can you play tonight, or are you just on for the meeting?
I might go play my Runekeeper a little bit because I did not get him all the way up there, so I may go play him for a little bit.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna stay up super late just because Faith just got home and all that good stuff. So.
All right. Well, you go work on your Runekeeper then. I
Should
I
go
was
shoot
thinking about
lightning
making a new
bolts.
character. Yeah. Just to have for the group, because my champ is level 37. I'm way above everybody else.
I'm gonna switch over to my hunter.
Most of my characters are like 25 plus, except
I have a
for-
guardian at 30 who
Yeah.
I'm waiting, and once everybody's up in the level 30 range, I've got the guardian parked and ready, and I'll be playing him. Matter of fact, let me port him back to the guild hall now before I
And
do
also,
anything.
I'm way past the story because of Derek, and I've been playing together for like 2 weeks now or 3 weeks now, and I'm like way past Weathertop and everything. Yeah. So that's why I was thinking about making a new character so I can play with the group.
Well, last time what we
yeah.
did is we limited it to level 15, and we all met at Prancing Pony, and we all started at the Strider quest.
Yeah, it was basically the same thing. We kept ourselves within a few levels of each other, and that was it.
Yeah.
So I would suggest if you've been playing.
Oh,
Go
don't
ahead.
forget perks. Sorry, you didn't talk about perks at all. I don't know if you're subbed, you get perks.
Yes. The VIP perk, yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
You can get that like for XP boosts and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, you don't need to get the sub until we go up the North Road and into that next zone.
Well, it depends, because if you've got quest packs, you already will have those. Like last year, they did a big
okay,
quest pack
okay.
that a lot of people picked up, so they may not need that.
It's a lot cheaper just paying the sub until you get to
At that point, if you're gonna do all the optional quests.
The sub is so worth it because of the I mean, even
until
the
you get to
mount thing,
Moria.
yeah.
I had already purchased Moria when it came out, so I had Moria. I just didn't have when it went to free to play. It took away all those other zones from me, so I had to get the sub as soon as we went to that one zone. Across the
Eric's
bridge.
looking at his-
Across
sorry.
the bridge.
Around what
Yeah,
level is that
exactly.
cutoff point?
For which one?
Probably in the 20s.
ponies.
For which zone are
30?
you asking about, Joe?
Whatever he was talking
Oh,
about.
the North
I
Downs?
guess I'm curious how far the free-to-play can go.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
the free-to-play, here's the thing with the free-to-play. Some zones are included, like the Lone Lands, Troll Shaws, and I want to say the Misty Mountains. Other zones like the North Downs are optional, but here's the kicker. All of the epic book quests are included for free in the free-to-play, which means if you're just sticking to the book quests and like instances, then you don't ever have to pay for a sub, and that's enough to get you leveled up. The optional quests for like zones like North Downs, traditionally they sell those as quest packs. Occasionally they will offer the quest packs for free or for a really discounted price. Like I think Joey got the entire Angmar quest pack 2 Christmases ago for like $4 or something.
Yeah, it wasn't very
Wow.
much.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was a super steal of a deal. Otherwise, doing all of the optional stuff makes a subscription worth it, but you don't have to do it because it's optional quest content. Because those book quests have enough content there and experience to get you all the way to Moria and into Moria.
I tried doing the book
Okay, good to know.
quests.
You have to pay for Moria though, right?
Not the epic book quests, just
Oh,
all of the additional quests that are in those zones. The book quests are free all the way through to the end of the game.
Okay, awesome.
yeah,
That I
tried
didn't know.
doing just only the book quests.
God, there was
on
like
a- on a
10,000
character.
quests in Moria.
There's a
Okay,
lot.
so I'm guessing there is no good solution for bag space when you're
No.
a new account.
It's
Is that right?
only through Lotro points, yeah.
I mean, I already spent $8 just to get 5 extra slots, but I'm like, I'm gonna need a lot more slots. This is some bullshit.
This is the one case where having
It
the
is
VIP.
bullshit.
It is bullshit. I'm not gonna
It's
lie. That
definitely bullshit.
they nickel and dime you on the bag spots, which is why the VIP because Joey and I have done the VIP off and on over the years, so we've gotten over the years. So here, the account that Chris is playing on, I've never subbed on that account because that's at least not since they made those changes. So she has no bag space, just the basic
Oh my
bag
goodness.
space.
It's so frustrating.
And so she's always running out of space, and I'm like, damn it, this sucks.
All right, I'm making a brand new character if anybody wants to join me, because I need to have a character so I can play with the storyline with you guys.
Yep.
Because I guess all my characters are 25 plus right now, and they're all past the Strider. I'm already in Rivendell with most of my characters right now. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So
that's a good one, Maduros.
If you're a VIP, that doesn't give you extra bag space
No.
either.
No,
Oh,
you
God
just
damn it.
but
No.
you do get 500 points every month included in your sub, which
Oh,
you
that's
can
true.
spend. Maduros had a good point. If regardless if you're free to play or not, if you hit the J button, you'll notice that you have racial traits and virtue traits. These are by no means mandatory, but they are additional ways to give yourself some extra stats. The racial traits can only be earned by performing deeds, and they're different for every race, but it's usually going to be stuff like kill 500 goblins, kill 700 spiders, kill 1,000 orcs, things of that nature. The virtue traits, which can also be slotted, you have to earn experience to level up those virtue traits, and there are a lot of virtue traits to choose from. You can have a maximum of 5 slotted. I know if you're on the free to play, I think they want to have you pay points, I think, to unlock all the additional slots. If you're VIP, you automatically have all 5 unlocked. You earn XP for those by completing quests and things of that nature. Also, your daily login reward, which is like the silver chest or whatever it is, will often give you those little purple potions, and those apply XP to your virtue to level it up. That's a good point, Maduros. Thank you for reminding me about the virtue traits. I had forgot about that. I think most of us have crafters, so if you're not already decked out in crafting gear, if you want to be decked out in crafting gear, just make a comment in Discord.
Derek has like every crafting.
Yeah,
class.
I think I've got
Yeah.
everyone except for the scholar on this server.
And I'm
So
trying to work on it myself, so he's not the only person doing it. Yeah.
what else am I missing?
Yeah, like I said, I'm making a new character. I don't know who else wants to join me here.
Yeah, I will as soon as I know what you make.
I'm trying to think. It's gonna be I'm a human because I like Bree. So yeah.
Amen.
Uh,
All right, how many people are on the Strider part and want to do that?
I am.
Got Rack.
I think I'll make a guardian there.
What levels?
Excuse me.
He's gonna be fresh out the box.
No, for the Strider.
Oh,
What chapter are you guys on?
I'm only with my hunter. I'm up to the Strider. Like I just got to the Prancing Pony. That's where I left him.
Cool.
I think I need to log.
Am I
over and
too
check.
high at 23?
I mean, maybe, but who cares? Like as long as we're within a
Okay.
few level range, we can get people caught up there.
Okay.
Let me switch over to my switch over to my hunter. Make sure that I'm actually on that step.
Are you gonna go sword and board or two-handed there, Threx?
What chapter are you on, Joe?
On chapter 5.
Okay.
Anybody need a crafted purple two-handed sword for level 22?
Two-handed sword?
Yeah, it's freaking gnarly. I made it.
Sure, I'll take that.
What chapter is that, Joe? The chapter 5?
Yeah, it's book 1, chapter 5. The other writers.
How do you trade? I forgot.
Right-click me, and then
Yeah.
propose.
Start trade. There
Oh,
it is.
yeah, volume 1, book 1, Stirring in the Darkness is the line.
Hold on, I gotta figure out where I'm at. Volume 1.
Oh, I think I bound it. Sorry, dude.
Oh, no problem.
Okay.
Oh, you're a little
Damn
bit
it.
farther along then. You're on chapter 5, you
I
said?
need to. I need to
Yeah,
make.
chapter 5.
In my spare time, I'll make some stuff. So we're zoning to the pony.
Yes.
That's where I always stay. That's my center.
I'm on chapter 10, so I'll probably pause here.
I forgot I sent myself a whole bunch of jewelry the other day.
I need to go dump all this crap in my bag.
Oh, hey Derek.
Yep.
You know the tutorial skip?
Yep.
It's only 75 Lotro points now.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm in Bree, and I'm gonna run to the bank and dump all this crap in my bag.
I gotta promote this character too so that I can invite people when I'm on this guy.
Oh, I need a guild or clan invite. Kinship invite. It's on Venomir. I'll put it in Discord here.
I forgot to promote that dude.
Wow, this server isn't crowded anymore, is it?
It depends on what you're doing. Most of the people on this server are at the cap because it's a really old server.
Yeah, I don't see anybody in Bree right now. Jeez.
Depends on the night
Bree's
too.
always dead when I run through it.
Well, this also used to be the European server, so if you're on at like noon, there's a ton of people in Bree. But at nights,
Oh, I see. Okay, this is still the European server, isn't it?
technically,
but it's
but
on
it's
the
East Coast
that
now.
yeah.
Oh, no wonder. I was thinking I was gonna get major lag.
Well, you still might because of the
Yeah.
shitty servers. Where is? Oh, I've already promoted Renfail. Okay, never mind.
I had a good 15-second lag spike the other night.
Yeah, Chris and I have come across quite a few in the mornings.
It was just funny because I ended up with like 13 mobs on me.
All right, if you are on the Book 1, Volume 1 stuff, and you're within the first few chapters near the Prancing Pony, ping me on Renfail, and I'll get people invited into a group, and we'll start to do some stuff together real quick. I know, Rack, you
Yeah.
had said you're ready, right?
Yeah, invite me. It's Rack with 2Ks.
Joe, you said you're on 5, which isn't too far ahead.
Are you able to clan or kinship invite?
Yeah, just ping me on
Okay.
Renfail and send me a tell so I can...
So it's
Oh,
book 1,
well,
chapter 1 you're on?
Yes, I'm literally about to talk to Strider. Kiradan, that's Joe's character, right?
Yep.
Who else? Anybody else?
I'm just trying to empty out my inventory.
Yeah, me too. I'm
I
about
can't-
ready to just sell everything.
Apparently, I can't take a horse to Bree yet, for whatever reason.
Welcome, Talia, from the live stream. In our Discord. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. Add then Amir. You have not completed the introduction.
Oh, sorry. 1 second here.
Click your skip.
Yes. Yeah, there we go. Forgot to finish the quest. It should be done now.
You have a full set of level 7 armor and a shield so far.
Thank you.
What weapon are you using? Or wanting to use?
Alright, who just talked? Because they're really quiet. Need to boost them up.
That is Brynak.
Brynak, let me boost you. Say something again, please.
Hey, how's
Ah.
that?
That's better. Alright, what did you say a moment ago?
I was asking what kind of weapons he was using, so I can make some.
Oh, gotcha.
I got it covered.
Go ahead and send the kinship invite there, Renfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done with the tutorial now. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm still setting up the UI and everything.
That's a good question, Joey. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember what the last step is. I don't know how far away I am.
You're on a dwarf, right?
Yeah.
I think they
I'm
send
talking
you.
to Langless is where I'm at. The little dude up in the hunter shack. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
well, I remember he sends you down to the docks to you go down to the Dwarven docks to rescue that dude. I think that's the last quest.
No, I've already done that, and like
Oh.
right now I'm getting ready to go defeat Skorgrim. So
Here, I'm gonna. Oh, that might be the last one. Let me look it up. That's the Epic Book Quest Lotro. I'll tell you, because it sounds like you're really close to being done, so we might as well wait for you to get here.
well, that's what I was wondering. Like, if I'm really close, it might just be like 10 minutes or so.
It will be. You're a dwarf, right?
Yes, sir.
The last one. Which one are you on right now? Which chapter?
12, I guess.
What?
No, that's the level. Just kidding. Epic Volume 1 Prologue. That's all it says.
Does it not have a number next to it? What's the name of the quest?
Instance Assault on Wrath Terreg.
Hold up.
Ah, my guy's gonna die.
That's literally the last one. Then you're off to
Oh, okay.
Strider.
Alright, well, give me a second. I'll be there.
I can't invite you because you're in an instance. Alright. Alright, so I've got myself, Rack, Carradine, and we're going to have Isildur shortly. If anybody else needs to do the Strider stuff, let me
It
know.
looks like I'm not. It says book 2, talk to Saradin.
You're beyond us
cabin.
then.
Oh, then I must have done it already. Oh crap.
You can still
Okay.
come help. It's all good.
All right.
I can come help too if you want.
Are you at Strider right now?
No, I'm hanging out outside at the moment,
Oh,
waiting for
okay.
everybody to get here. What's your character, Brynak, in game?
Calbright.
Calbright? Okay, and then once Isildur gets here, we can... Nice hat, Joe.
Thanks.
Dude!
I got it in the Shire.
Nice.
Oh my god, that hat is epic.
The damn hats the lore masters have to wear are nutty.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So, is it true about lore masters and lag in later game content?
What do you mean?
Or is... I thought I was reading somewhere that that particular class can cause lag in big fellowships.
I have never noticed that. I don't know anything about end game, so I have no idea.
Right.
I love my lore
They
master.
look pretty cool, man.
I had him on earlier. I have a 74 lore master on this server, who's my highest character here, and he's
check
off
out
there.
check out my horse master shield.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Talia just said at YouTube, lag on the servers. Sweet, the healers get free excuses and a pass on letting tanks die. So true. The lore master's great. I love my lore master here. And depending on, you can either make them a super solo machine or a really cool like CC class for groups, like crowd control. The thing is no one plays with crowd control anymore. It used to be mandatory to have it in like Moria instances in particular. You would get wiped if you didn't mez mobs. These days, pretty much everyone just wants to AoE wipe everything. So most people spec their lore masters accordingly for AoE damage. But I have mine spec'd in the pet line because he's a solo character, so it just makes your pets really beefy.
Yeah, that blue line with the Bog Guardian is nuts.
See, I don't ever use the Bog Guardian, but I love my my.
You said a party is 6 people?
Yes, 6 people. I love my Lynx, and I love the Eagle in groups because it can res you. Did you want to join with Kilrandon?
Yeah, I mean, I can, I'm on chapter 10, but I can still join the instance, right?
Sure. I think you can. I don't think these instances require you to do a, later instances you have to click on one of those, what do they call them, Joey? The, remembrance portals or whatever they're called.
No, the pools.
Pools of remembrance, yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. I could be mistaken and this might be a solo instance, but we'll find out when we go in there.
Pretty sure you can group it because I know you and I grouped it.
That's what I want to say.
On our hobbits.
Yeah. All right. And Talia, let us know when you get past the introduction. If you do tonight, you might not tonight. If you do and you need an invite, just say something in Discord. Like, scream at me. Me or Joey, because we're the two who have invite status. Oh, and that was the other thing I forgot to say. What's that?
Is there ever going to be anyone else that does?
I doubt, because, and here's the reason why. The issue with this is you can't customize the ranks like you can with like EverQuest 2, and we have some extremely rare house items that we don't want to have any accidents with. So all officer ranks are tied to being able to move things around and other stuff, and I can tweak those a little bit, but so it's probably just going to be Joey and I for the meantime, but we're on constantly, so it shouldn't be an issue to get people
Yeah, I
invited.
was about to ask, are you going to be on enough to invite?
I'm on almost every single day, so. And I think we've gotten pretty much the bulk of the people who want to be here. We'll have stragglers coming in, like Ian and Tristan. But they'll just ping Joey and I and be like, get on, bitches. I forgot to put this out on Facebook, Twitter.
What character are you on, Renfill?
I'm on Renfill, literally.
Oh, never mind. I'm already in the kin.
Were you in Archit there?
I'm about to be.
Oh, okay.
Oh look, it's Sarah Oakenheart.
Did you catch the stream today, Joey?
Doesn't she turn into a bitch later?
Yes.
Secret.
No, I did not catch the stream.
So
Why would I
even
miss?
Chris, we were running that instance where you have to escort her and she moves
Oh,
slow,
yeah.
slow, and Chris was like, "When
Oh.
is this woman gonna get moving?" And I was just laughing because I was like, "Honey,
Doesn't she turn into a wraith or something later on?
secrets, secrets, shh, spoilers."
Oh yeah, that's the secret in the lake area.
There's a lot of twists and turns in that main storyline.
That's a nasty mission to.
It gets really difficult, like the
That
50
one's-
plus book quest content.
Yeah, that one's fighting her is pretty hairy.
Cough. Spoiler alert.
Alright, let's get this.
I'm gonna head to Bree and grab my VIP stuff there, Derek.
Yeah. I'll be swift traveling to Bree shortly.
I guess you made a high elf.
No,
Okay.
can't be a high elf burglar, damn it.
That would have been an interesting combo.
We're too noble for that.
That's what my lore master is a high elf.
I love the high elf because of their racial traits.
Yeah, my hunter on Landerwell is an elf, but
They
I made
also
him
get
human
the
here
ring.
because I like the armor better.
Yeah, that starting ring is also good too for the high elves.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that thing that
scaling
levels
ring.
up with you, Quenya or whatever it's
Yep.
called.
Might actually dip out for a little bit here.
No worries.
I'm still a little under the weather.
Stuff will
Alright,
take it
Joe,
out of
feel
you,
better,
man.
dude.
Thanks for the meeting. Oh yeah, thanks, Kyle. Appreciate the meeting. I might actually get a sub. Sounds like it might be worth it.
It can be. I've played free to play for years. I subbed this go around just because I like to spend points on shiny things.
I
But-
I wrote a Steam review. Oh, sorry. I wrote a Steam review for EverQuest 2, and I pretty much praised their free-to-play model. Like, I didn't even need to sub for that. I would have had pretty much the same experience had I not subbed. But
They
their model is more robust for sure.
Yeah, here they nickel and dime you on some stuff. Like you
Mhm.
can't fast travel to a lot of different places on the free to play. You have to be a VIP or have been a VIP player at some point in time. When Joey and I played last year, he was free and I was VIP, and I would be like, I'm just gonna go do something because I would fast travel to a location and he would have to take the long way around. Because he was only on the free to play, so there are a lot of limitations, and like the writing skill, like you have to buy that with points
Yes.
if you're free, and it is only
Right.
95 points, but still, like you can do a quest if you're VIP and get it for free, but they won't let you do that if you're
Right.
free to play. So they nickel and dime you quite a bit in this game for some stuff.
So I'm a VIP and I don't know how to swift travel without spending a mithril coin.
What? That's
Yeah,
if
I
you
don't
have-
unlock
that's because
the
you haven't ever
location
been to
first.
those locations first.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I got
Do
that.
you have a pig that does fireworks?
I do, but I threw it away. I don't want my pig. But that's the thing with if you've never been to a destination, you can spend mithril coins to go there for the first time. But otherwise, if you have at least been to a destination once and unlocked the stable master, you can swift travel then if you're VIP after that.
Well, that makes more sense.
Sure. And yeah, mithril coins are worth their weight in gold. That was gonna be the other thing I forgot to mention tonight, which we'll get into later, is that if people are still having fun and everything in a couple of months, we may look at discussing whether or not people want to get into premium housing, because there is a sweet ass guild hall in Rohan, but it costs a shitload of mithril coins and or writs, and it's not worth it unless everybody's on board and wants to pitch in for it. Otherwise, we have the freebie in the Shire, which we've had for like a year now.
It's called the Reflecting Pool, by the way. That's where I just ported to one in
Gotcha.
Thorns Hall.
Oh, are you
I'm
out?
on my way. I'm on my way to Bree. Yeah.
Where's
Alright.
Oh yeah, and so I was totally blown away with how much crafting levels you up.
Yes. Also
Well,
harvesting.
Harvesting as well? Okay, cool.
You
It-
earn XP for.
It teeters off after level 30. Is that you start getting like it's like
Okay.
not worth it anymore. Yeah.
Right.
Because my level 37 or my level 40 hunter, he's like getting like 40 XP per freaking item he crafts and stuff like that. It's really
Yeah, Hunter's really fun. I wanted to be flexible though, because it seemed like everyone might want to play that class.
I will not be on this one, just as an FYI, Joe. I'm only here because he's level appropriate, but once we get to 30, I'm going to take over with my Guardian as an FYI for the guild groups.
Is that like a tank?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh yeah, and I've got him spec for tanking, so.
Do we have a healer, or do we need that to be me?
I mean,
Maduro's Bjorny.
I was planning on running a blue line captain. I know that's not a main healer, but a lot of passive healing going on there.
Yeah, captains heal pretty well.
Bjorn can do
Right.
the mist.
Well, if you're going for
minstrel.
captain, I'll stay red line captain.
Yeah.
I can always run my Rune Master. Or, yeah.
Yeah, and we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. When we get up to 30ish, and if we start doing instances and stuff, you're not gonna need a full. We're not gonna need like a full minstrel or a full Runekeeper unless we're doing the 12-man content. Everything else can be done with like a captain or Bjorn or whatever.
Yeah.
Or a warden even.
I definitely have my Runekeeper spec in the blue line.
Nice. So yeah, don't worry about your hunter, Joe. You can play whatever you want, dude. I'm only playing mine tonight because I've got him at this level, so it's something that I could do low level with folks.
Fun class. All I've seen so far is the low level content.
Yeah, no, the hunter's the highest one I've got. I think is like 80 something on the other server, and I recreated him here because it's such an easy class to solo. So for my morning streams when it's just me, this is the class I'll play because I can run around and harvest. You can teleport everywhere. You know, it's a little, and they're so OP now. Like now that you have the never-ending focus, like I'm just one-shotting everything. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blue line on the hunter is.
Oh yeah, it's so
really
sick.
broken. I've found that you might want to go red when you do the dungeons because it puts out more DPS.
Well,
But
that's
a personal thing though. Yeah.
yeah, that's a min-max thing. I like the mobility because I hate standing in one place. All right, Ildor's here, so let's go inside.
Oh, it's not really
Happy hunting, everybody.
All right, get feeling better, man.
All right. See you later.
Later, Joe.
Appreciate it.
Rest up.
See ya.
All right, you need to talk to Barlowman, right?
Oh, I'm done. I already
Oh.
did that.
Man, I'm yapping
Yeah,
and
me too.
streaming and.
I'm just gonna do the main story there, Derek, to catch up to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Into Strider's room we go. I need to turn the music back up real quick. 1 second.
Oh. It says I can't go in.
It won't let you in?
No.
Well, you might just have to wait.
I already did it.
Alright, who else isn't here?
Yeah, I'm at the same point.
Alright.
I think I've already done that one.
Your tidings are grim. There is little time to waste.
Alright. Getting ready to go into his instance here, guys.
Are you ready to leave?
Oh, it does say solo on that one.
No,
Oh,
it'll port you in, or you'll be able to
It'll-
choose to come in now that I'm in.
Strider
I
and the
think I
Rangers
can go now
pursue
that
their
you,
fallen brother
because it said
Undir
that
to
you
the
went.
Black
So,
Wolves camp.
yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But not
Yep.
all
I
is
clicked
as it
OK, but it won't let
seems.
me in the room.
Lame.
Well, this one doesn't take too long, so just hold tight.
It
There is
said-
evil
it said,
afoot.
would you like to go? I hit OK, but I'm still here. Did you guys get ported?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Screenshot.
Help me, Guardian.
All right, my freaking mouse is bugging right now, dude. It's not the number keys on the side aren't working for some freaking reason.
Alright. And we follow. Alright, come back down here, guys. We gotta wait for Torthan.
Are you ready?
This is gonna be a bit annoying here.
Someone is coming.
I gotta fix this there because I can't play without it.
Brigands, get them. They're running away.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna restart my computer later. I'll be right back.
Alright.
It's placation. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Hold up. Loot roll. Free for all with the green pass. There we go.
Silently now. Darkness approaches.
Darkness approaches. Chris freaked out today when we were doing Arch It, and you meet Amdir and he like skunks out and drops the spider on you. That was pretty cool. She was having fun this morning. It's pretty
I
cool.
like when he turns into kind of like a skull face.
That's what happened today. Like he comes out of the dark, you light the torch, he shows up, and then he's like attacks you and then drops the spider on you.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's cool.
Oh, we need to click on the statue here. I forgot about that also before we leave.
Oh, it's up in Overworld too.
Oh, is it? I didn't remember that.
Yep.
Grats, whoever just dinged. I am gonna grab it though since I'm here. Lore Master, Rune Master over here, having fun.
Well, yeah.
Gonna blow stuff up.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying it. It's pretty fun. Just throwing lightning at everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I ran my Lore Master because he's level 45. I went and got his legendary this morning.
Stay a moment.
How do you like that new legendary system they have?
I read through it for the first time today, so I was gonna do a video on it actually after I having just done it for the first time today. I gotta go through it and figure it out a little bit more.
I think it'll be a lot more user friendly for the newer
It
folks. for
sounds
sure.
like it too, because now you just level up, and every 5 levels you can re-level, and then now you can have slots that you can switch in and out, so it's not as
Yeah.
hard as it used to be, where they forced you into only having specific stats, and they were constantly like finding new things to try to unlock the stats you wanted.
Right.
Fellowship maneuver, and they're gonna die too quick to even worry about it.
I was gonna say, yeah, we didn't. Oh man.
Well, this
Done.
is meant to be
It's
a
a sorry
solo
day.
instance, so.
Yep.
It's
The Nazgul have crossed the Eisen and are heading for the Shire.
Is the
hobbits
volume
must be
1
quick-footed
book 2,
enough
is
to
that
escape
the
the
same
wrath of the
thing
Nine.
you guys are on?
1 second, Raptors.
And we can
animation
only hope
sequence.
that Frodo slips through the traps of the enemy.
And I can't hear shit above the above the sound.
All I know is I'm on book 1, chapter 2.
What was your question, Rack?
Okay, so on this character, I finished all the ones that led up
alas for Umdir.
to Strider, and then when I talked to the bartender, it didn't
I have
give
a
me
task for
anything.
you.
So I don't know if it let me do all those again.
What road did you take,
I just
Frodo?
didn't remember if I did it or not.
The ring wraiths ride
I don't know.
openly in the Shire,
So I
but
went-
there
I
are
did
places
all
which
those
are
quests
even
again,
more
and,
terrible and dangerous.
But when I went
If
to
you
the
choose the
bartender,
path
clicked
I
it, it
fear,
didn't give me a,
search
didn't
for
say
the
go talk to
light in
Strider,
the
it just
darkness.
ended, which is weird.
Well, if you've already done the quests, you might not be able to. But if they're not in a room, Strider was in a room, so that makes sense why you couldn't join us for that. All right. He just ported Joey and I to Combe. So this guy will be out in the open, so we should theoretically all be able to join for this part.
You want me to run to Combe?
Yeah, just come to Combe real quick.
Okay, I got a horse.
We'll hang out. Well, there's a fast travel as well.
I think that's where you just talk to that hobbit up on the.
Yeah, Joey and I'll wait here for everybody.
I got the gay blue horse.
It's pretty badass looking.
It's my parade horse, don't you know?
I'll be in just a little bit, Derek. I'm having a review.
All right.
No worries.
Missing anybody here? Oh, we got 2 more people coming.
A lovely day, isn't it?
All right, I'm gonna
Now
finish
take
that
a moment
one.
of your time.
Speak to him. Joey, let me know when you're ready for the next part, and I'll trigger him to go into the instance.
How do you do?
So which
Oh,
order
I'm
you guys
ready.
All right, traveling.
Umdir's defeat shattered the back of the Black Walls, but pieces of the mystery remain unsolved.
All right, we were all able to join that time. Perfect.
Yep.
These sneaker breakers are no match for our might. The dwarven roar is so much better. Barukara! Who just yelled that? Wait, did we ditch him? Yeah, we ditched him and he's got friends.
We have to keep him alive.
Don't ditch the hobbit.
He's stuck in place.
Sometimes it takes him a minute to continue. Alright, who's yelling in Elvish? That was really cool.
The
I
tall
think
one.
that's me.
That's really cool.
Heck yeah.
I
He's
don't ever
sneaking up
yell
on the
anything
gate.
in Elvish. Wait, I'm a human, that's why. Herp derp.
Yeah, the humans don't have any like battle cry like the dwarves and the elves do.
Scorum.
I like the dwarven battle cries the most.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Baruch Kazad!
Uh-oh. Evil shit. Did you see the eye?
Mm.
The rangers which once guarded the borders of the Shire have been scattered or slain. Frodo has left the Shire, but great perils await him in Bree. I am too late. Someone must find him before the Nazgûl.
I'm gonna go AFK for a little bit, Derek, while this is happening here. So I'll be back.
Okay.
Travel now?
He's gonna take us back to Strider now. Which means we're gonna be put into the room. You might not be able to join us for this part.
Let's see if I can make it this time. Are you guys?
Hello there.
We're
I'll
out
take a
front of
moment
the
of your
Prancing
time.
Pony, so I'm gonna go
Oh,
into
you
his...
already are.
Well, it automatically transports you these days with that quest line, so...
Okay, it didn't send me.
Alright, well I'm gonna go into Strider's room and wait, and then...
I will get back on my horse.
Yep.
And jump off the platform.
We must move quickly. I need your aid.
Funny, man. It seems like I've done all these 100
This
times.
actually, this is gonna send us out towards Buckland, so we're actually not gonna do an instance quite yet. Gotta go talk to Langland now. I don't have any of the Buckland stuff unlocked yet, so the closest I can run to is Adso's camp. But I will unlock the Buckland stuff when we're over there.
What can I do for you? Alright, off to, what's his name? Langland.
Sorry, Rack. I got distracted.
No worries.
I need so much of
Okay,
that
you don't
Quake
have
Gold
to get
back.
off your horse anymore to do mining, so...
Yeah, I know. That was such an improvement.
Definitely.
Chris got spoiled with the EverQuest 2 being able to do combat without having to worry about your horse, and so here she has to dismount.
Yeah, I remember back in the day when I was harvesting, I wouldn't even mount. I would just stay on foot and run around and harvest everything because it was such a pain in the butt to mount and dismount.
Yep.
That's why the hunter with the run speed or the warden was nice, because...
Zoom zoom. Man, I'm craving
The
waffles.
warden irritates me with the gambit in the middle of the screen. I can't figure out how to move it.
Control and backsplash.
Yeah, control
yeah,
backsplash. And that opens up the UI windows. You can move everything around.
Move everything around.
Are you sure you can move the
Oh yeah, you
the
can
warden
move
one?
everything.
Oh yeah, I have it moved.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to
I
find
was
it.
thinking for some reason you couldn't move that one.
There's the fellowship maneuver. I'm trying to find where the gambit one is. I know it's on here somewhere.
It's usually just
It's right in the middle,
left
yeah.
of center.
Right
Oh
in
yep,
the damn
I see it
middle.
right there. Gambit panel. Yep, I just drug it
Right
up
in the middle.
up to the top right.
Let's see, all the way to Buckland. Okay, I remember doing it.
Yeah, you guys could just hang out in Bree if you want, because if Joey and I are the only ones
How
doing
can I
these
be
steps
of
real quick
service?
to get caught up with you guys.
Would you do something for me?
We'll be
Oh,
back.
I'm on that step.
Okay,
You
well
can
then
up to me.
we will.
I'd only finished that first one.
We will.
I finished all the way to book 2, so I guess whenever you're finished and you need to go talk to Saradin.
We will wait here for you then, Calbright, because
Yeah.
if you're on that same step
That way
before
he
we.
gets credit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
'Cause-
Which means
I'll
I need
just run around then.
dismount.
Okay.
Alright, we need to kill 4 Cremain.
Yeah, I was getting distracted with the silver node.
Hey man, those are worth their weight.
My jeweler definitely needs them.
Yeah, I made myself a set of silver gear yesterday or the day before. Alright, I think I got all the Cremain we need. Roomkeeper's over there going crazy.
Sorry, my tab targeting. I had like all of them targeted.
What can I do for you?
Some
Would you do something for me?
jewelry the other day, idiot.
Nice.
Yes, thank you.
Off to Buckland we go.
I assume it was an upgrade.
Probably because
Yes, it
I
was.
hadn't made him any yet, so someone else to pimp him out. Yay! I could be lazy now.
Well, it's just one of
I'm
those
about gonna have to make
crafting
myself.
things people don't want to do, so I figured, might as well.
Yeah, it takes a lot. The only reason I have one is because years ago, when this game launched, I actually leveled up my. When the Runekeeper first came out, I leveled up my Runekeeper as a jeweler. So that's the only reason I have a jeweler, and I think he's up to the level 70 gear, I think. Whatever's the Rohan, I think it's like T6 or something. That's where he's at for jewelry. I'm grabbing the fast travel stable before I go to Crick Hollow, by the way.
Hello
All right,
there.
now I'm coming back to the house. Fatty Bulgur. I love how they call him Fatty in the books, but they won't put it in the game.
Right.
It's probably offensive to somebody.
Oh my god. Get over yourselves. The world is upside down.
You did it! Yay! Alright, back to Langland.
Oh, I thought I could make that.
Sucks to be short.
Yeah. I was pretty sure you could jump over that. Maybe they changed that.
I think they did. I'm pretty sure you used to be able to do that.
Greetings.
Alright, back to Strider. Alright, where's Adso's camp? I want to be lazy and take the horse the rest of the way.
You're at it.
Greetings.
Mostly because I have to try to keep up with these comments on that YouTube video. It's up over 2,000 views now. That's ridiculous. Like, silly little rant, and apparently got 30 new followers today. Like, it's done.
You
good.
struck a nerve.
Yep.
I must have missed the rant.
I have a 93.5% like versus dislike. I have 203 likes and 14 dislikes and over 2,000 views. So it's definitely. No, I was just ranting about the Vanity Fair reveal of the new Rings of Power show, and they've created all of these new characters and that don't exist in any of the material, and I just
Was that the Amazon?
Yeah, it's the new Amazon show that's coming up.
Oh gosh, man. The people that talked about it ahead of time had the story pretty much down, and then they just made it all up.
They're just making it all up at this point, which kind of disappoints me. And the rant video was done as a tongue-in-cheek. I've never done a rant video on my channel before. I'm gonna just go crazy and see how people react. And normally my videos that do good for my community, I'll get a few hundred views, and that thing has gone viral today. So hey, it's all good, man. 30 new followers or 30 new followers. I'll take that any day. I'll still watch the show. I say in the rant video that I won't, but I'm still going to watch it. Like, Chris and I will definitely watch it. I'll just be watching it the same way I watch the Wheel of Time show. I will go, it's not the same, separated.
Just entertaining.
I remember reading at least two of the three of the books on the Wheel of Time, and I didn't recognize anything.
I missed what you said there, Calvert.
Just watch it for the enjoyment, not for the authenticness.
Correct. Which is what I'll do, and that's what I had to do for the Wheel of Time show.
It's the same with The Witcher and Game of Thrones, in all honesty. I mean, The Witcher does not follow the books. I mean, it does a little bit, but not.
Ooh, we're off to Tom Bombadil already. Guess what
Already?
we're doing? We're gonna go do the Great Barrows here tonight. Assuming if you got a bail, Joey, let me know.
A very small portion of it.
Yeah, tiny little.
Oh yeah, off to Tom Bombadil. Boy, that's level 18. I'm only 14, man. I don't know.
But you got the quest, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we'll power you through it. Don't panic.
All right.
So
I noticed
Okay,
that when
so-
I was doing just the story, the quest, you get to a certain level and your character level is like way behind this main story. Like I was picking up like level 15, I was picking up like level 23 quests and shit like that. And so
Yeah,
it
you
wasn't.
can.
Yeah.
It'll eventually catch up because once you get into the 40s, it caps out because all the original stuff was capped at 50. So there's probably, I want to say there's 15 or 20 sorry, there's, how do they lay it out? It's book chapter. Yeah, so there's like 15 or 20 chapters that are all like 45 to 50. So once you hit 40, you're just in that sweet spot for a long time.
Doesn't Tom send us to do an instance?
Yes. Very quick instance.
That's what I thought.
First it's
I
gather
might-
the lilies and then the instance.
Yeah, I might jump off after that just so that I'm not.
After the instance?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably
I mean, you guys can keep going. I mean, I've ran all these, so I can catch up. It ain't no big deal. But...
Yeah. I'll probably wrap at the same time as you, Joey, because I'm still in my post.
Yeah, I think
booster.
I'm gonna take off. I'm too far ahead, or I'm not figuring it out. So I will let me know where you guys stop at, and I'll look them up and see where I am at book 2. All right, so that works. All right, are we playing again on Friday?
Yep. For Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays, 8 to 10, more or less, Central Time. So you're on Pacific, so 6 to 8.
Yeah, 6 to 8. Okay, perfect. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
See you then.
See you, Rick.
Yeah.
Hey, Derek.
Yep.
I'm probably gonna have to call here. I don't know what's going on with my mouse, man.
Okay.
I'll try to pick up tomorrow. We can catch up to where they're at. I guess they're gonna end with Tom Bombadil. We can get that tonight. We can definitely get that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Usually.
Doesn't take long. I mean.
Well, I mean, Derek, how Derek, he knows what to do, so he can get me there in like an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell, dude? They've changed Tom Bombadil's voice and the interior of his home?
No.
Yeah, dude.
No.
Dude.
He still sings like he's supposed
No,
to.
he
I
does
guess.
not. This is completely different.
Whoa. What the frack? Yeah, this is. You know, I was running through like Gondomin and stuff like that, and I thought some stuff looked new. Like, I was like, I don't remember that building being there.
Like, he's like,
Hell
Tom,
yeah,
Tom, Jolly Tom. Like, that's completely different. Dude, the interior of this house is really cool.
I mean, it's still the same layout, but yeah, there's a lot different.
Did you see
stuff in here.
Goldberry yet?
That's a trip, man.
Have you found Goldberry yet in his house?
No, we're not looking for her at the moment. Because he used to be, hey, Dolly, Dome, Dolly.
Oh, okay. I think they hired what's his name from. He does the audio book or the audio books, voiceovers for Lord of the Rings, and he's saying what you're hearing because I recognized it from the audio books
Gotcha.
from audible.com. Yeah.
Yeah, he used to go, hey ho, Mary do, me
Yep.
hearties.
Yep. Got my lilies.
What? You went and got lilies without me? I was still looking at the house.
Yeah, when I saw Goldberry, I was like, wait, she's an elf? I thought she wasn't an elf in the... Or like, she was elvish, but she wasn't like they made her look like a high elf.
Oh, probably just for graphics' sake, yeah.
Because she was more like Sylvan, like a dry, almost. I would, in my mind, I pictured like a dryad almost. Yeah.
Where are you guys on now?
We're about to do Tom Bombadil's instance of the Great Barrows.
Now let the fun begin, let us sing together.
I don't know this chapter.
Oh, never mind, that's the instance, it's not yet. This is... I guess we have to find the Crabane first.
Oh, that's the one I had to do. I'll catch up with you guys.
Oh, there's an upstairs, which I... Well, you can't get past that door anyway, though. At least the music is the same. I've always loved the music in his house.
I understand why Peter Jackson cut him from the movies. It would have... I mean, yeah, he's a cool character, and he's in the books, but he really doesn't play like a role in the actual like narrative of the story. So they're like, okay, let's just not. I mean, that's like in the books, like what? That's like 5 pages of Tom Bombadil or something like that, 5 or 6 pages. There was an entire chapter. I forgot.
Congrats on the ding, Joey. It's a chapter or two because he does. They're in the forest and then they go to the Barrow Downs. So I mean, he's got a couple of chapters where he's there, but it's really only anecdotal.
Yeah, I understand why. That was going again, talking about the people that get upset because he's not in the movies. Like, how dare they cut it out?
I would rather cut than add.
Yeah, exactly.
What's wrong with a dwarf and an elf getting together in The Hobbit? Come on.
Good on that dwarf. Because Evangeline Lilly is hot.
Freckles, man. Like, Lost was such an... for the time, yeah. Yeah, I had fun watching. Chris didn't finish the show, but she watched the first few seasons, so it was always a joke with her about Sawyer and her joking with me about Evangeline Lilly. It's like, you've got Sawyer, I've got Freckles. Alright, who said they were on this part? Kel, you were on this part too?
Yep, I'm on my way to you right now.
Alright, we will hold out near the Crabine then. I'm gonna dismount here. Alright.
Glad I picked up that quick.
Oh, there's tons of quests around here.
Oh, I know. I've lived in this area many times with my goons.
What route did we take with the hobbits, Joey? I think we went up through, we went north of the Shire, didn't we? What is that?
The Trestle Bridge area.
Oak Barton. Yeah, Oak Barton, that's what it's called.
Over by Weathertop's a good area too, but I like Trestle Bridge for some reason, just because it leads to Ediston or the Ranger.
Stelden.
Elstelden.
Mm-hmm. Esselden's a cool place.
Spent a lot of time there with my minstrel on the other server.
God, the human is so lame. Like, you're all shouting stuff in Dwarvish, and mine is like, hoorah, yeah! I think after we do the instance anyway is right when he sends you off to Ceridan, which is the point where Reddick's at.
Yeah, I think so.
And then Ceridan, I think, immediately sends you off. Doesn't he immediately send you to Weathertop? Cause I think he sends you on that horse ride across the backwoods.
Yep.
That like 10-minute, I'm gonna go make breakfast because it takes forever.
It sends you to Weirtop to go talk to Radagast.
After the Weathertop.
Yeah, he sends you to talk to the other ranger there at the base of
Yeah, there's a
Weathertop.
ranger camped at the base.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
All right. There's Kel riding over the hill. All right, let's do this.
Well, that was something.
Anticlimactic.
Man, I remember like almost dying the very first time I played this game at that point. Back in the day.
Hang on, I got turned around here. Where are we going?
Noob. Who made this guy the guild leader? Can't even get us where we need to go.
Oh, it's been nice having Chris just go
You
everywhere.
just stick follow.
It's quite funny though. She is getting a lot better at running around.
Excuse me.
Tom Bomb Jolly Tom.
Tom Bomb Jolly Tom.
That's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
It's different.
I think.
Oh, that.
I don't know, it fits him for some reason. Like, boisterous. That's what I got from him in the books. He was a loud, boisterous, joyful person.
I can't accept this.
Too high?
No, it's... I can travel now. But I can't actually... Well, let's just see what happens. I can travel, but I wasn't able to until... Oh yeah, it gave it to me.
Hold on. How come I didn't go into the instance? Current quests. Available private instance. Hang on, I need to speak to him first.
Ring a dong, hop along, follow the willow.
Hopefully he puts me with you guys. Yes, he did.
An unholy alliance is forged within the depths of Othrangroth, the Great Barrow, a sinister pact which could spell doom for Erebor.
Doom.
Hey, come, Derry Dole, can you hear me singing?
Go to the entrance of the Great Barrow, Othrangroth. Yeah, I got you, fam. One shots. Pew pew.
Way to wait for the stubby dwarf back here, you guys.
Pew pew.
Are we missing one? Don't we have 4? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, we're all here.
We're just ahead a bit. Sorry.
I cannot be defeated. Scorpion promised.
It's really cool having run the Stout Axe race because, like, you try to warn everybody that Skorgrim's a liar and everything like that, and half the ones will believe you and the other half don't. It was pretty cool.
I'm gonna have to make a dwarven character just to run that, or make a.
It's
Yeah.
it was 1,000 points to unlock the race.
Oh, that's expensive.
Yeah.
I paid the same amount for the
High elf.
high
yeah.
elf at one point. Yeah.
Whoa! Forgot about those dudes popping up.
Always nice when I'm getting the journal pages here.
Oh, I won't let you jump over the banister.
Yeah, I think they added some new colliders.
Colliders,
'cause
yeah. Bunch of scaredy cats. Thou may come forward. That's why Joe needs to be here, because then I don't have to do voice effects.
You do.
He does a lot of voices, yeah. He's feeling pretty crappy still, I think.
Yeah, he seemed kind of down.
Well, he's been sick for like, I don't know if he's got the Rona, but he's been sick for like 2 weeks, so that's never fun.
No.
Because mine was, yeah, that was not a fun month, January. There, he said it. Hey, old married old, what you be a thinking? Oh shit! Lightning blast to the face from Tom Bombadil.
Now let the fun begin, let us sing together.
They need to do a skipping emote.
Ooh, that's a good call.
I want to be able to skip like Tom Bombadil.
Saruman the White has become the jailer of Mordor. It was he who orchestrated my capture and imprisoned me atop Orthanc. Why here the Windlord came to my rescue and saved me from this accursed tower. All would have been lost if Strider hadn't found Frodo and the hobbits.
Yeah, Strider saves the day. We all know it. Now, what's the follow-up?
I'm not sure here.
Because I might not be able to pick it up.
Probably not. You may need some levels.
It's gray, yeah. Damn.
Can you hear me
Okay, well, I just gotta pick the follow-up from him later.
Ooh, I do like the boots for the graphics.
Dol merido, ring a dong dillo.
Cosmetic outfits. Outfit 1. I'm switching boots. Oh, those are nice. Cool. Yeah, he just has us going back to Strider, Joey, so...
Well, I just have to wait.
You'll
I
have to get a
go
level.
level up and then come back, yeah.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna recall to the Prancing Pony from here.
I'm gonna log out, dudes.
Yeah, it's gonna be our stopping point, so... I'm also gonna call it a night, guys. Be back tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Same time, same place.
Sounds good.
I'll
Have
probably
fun.
keep going because I won't be on tomorrow.
Alright, yeah, no worries.
Not delayed.
Yeah, level range is the big thing, and I mean, quests, people will be on different steps at all points in time, so it's all good. It'll just be when we're running instances, basically, past 20.
Yeah, I've got time raid tomorrow to deal with, so.
Gotcha. Alright, catch you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Night, yo.
For those of you watching the stream tonight, thanks for hanging out this evening. For all the folks who followed along today, it's been a crazy day. We got like 30 new followers onto the YouTube channel today. So if you watch this stream, cool. Thanks for following along. Join the Discord. I know a couple of you joined Discord tonight. You're going to be joining us in Lord of the Rings Online at some point. So feel free to ping us for an invite when you do. For those of you who want to join us, we're on the Laurelland server. It's free to play. You can ping me in-game if you see me on streaming, or you can ask for an invite in-game. Not in-game. You can ask for an invite in-game or in the Discord channel for the Lotro. It's late. I've been up too long today. Thanks, everybody. We'll catch you tomorrow. Same time, same place for the live stream. And who knows? We'll do something tomorrow morning. I definitely am going to do a follow-up video because I want to talk about the Saul Zaentz movie rights, everything that's gone up for sale. That'll be a fun video to do. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. Otherwise, next live stream tomorrow night.